Hello, everybody. This is Ella Shelby from Power Intelligence, and today we're going to be talking about Elon Musk. And I have Anna joining me today, who is a media expert. So, hello, Anna. How are you today?
Hi, Ella. I'm very well, thank you, and happy to be here. So let's dive right in. Elon Musk is completely Marmite. Most people love him or hate him, but he's almost magnetic and people want to know more. He's pretty divisive. So let's start off. He seems to have a hell of a lot of children and a hell of a lot of money. He comes from a moneyed background. And then please talk us through him.
Okay, right. Well, Elon Musk is, as you say, a Marmite character. I love that saying, a Marmite character. Now, Elon Musk has a lot of children. He does love children. He is a child at heart himself. So hence some of the things that he comes out with um, offend some people. But I must say that he doesn't like to be seen as far right. He sees himself as neutral. And we are coming into a brand new age of where, you know, people will be able to say what they think and what they feel. And he's one of the pioneers of this, hence him starting the X. He has the power and he has the influence. And when he looks at his children, he doesn't like the future that he currently sees. He wants them to be able to express themselves fully without the fear of being ostracized.
Okay, well, looking at his relationships, then, I guess the most powerful one that we're all interested in is the relationship with Donald Trump. So, is the relationship with Elon Musk and Donald Trump actually good for the US of A and actually good globally?
Um, yes and no. There's a huge age gap between the two of them. So hence Donald has a lot more experience in life than what Elon has. But they do have the mission of freedom, no war, and being able to express oneself without the fear, like I was saying, of being ostracized. Um, Within the parameters of how can I say, um, uh, freedom of speech, let's just say freedom of speech more than anything. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's quite scary. This man is very, very powerful. And there's a lot of talk about him supporting fake news on X. Can you tell us what your is into that?
Well, when it comes to fake news, it's actually appearing all over the internet now. We're coming into a brand new age of AI. And like anything in life, it has its good sides and its bad sides. And I must say, you can even um, make a brand new person up, and some people think that they're real, but they're not, and put it on the internet. So I do feel that he doesn't support fake news at all. Um, and his site is so big and he has so many people and so much to do. That no, he doesn't.
So, are you actually saying that it's not the fact that he supports fake news, it's the fact that we just don't know what fake news is anymore? So anything could be fake or anything could be true, and it is too hard to control.
Yep, that's true. That's true.
Interesting. And do you feel he's a good influence for global politics?
Yes and no. Again, yes and no. He needs to learn to be just a little bit more diplomatic. Just the way he expresses himself. He does come out with some things where he even questions himself and he goes, "What did I do that for?"
Okay, so
That,
for
that,
example,
yeah, that just comes down to basically um, learning about how to conduct yourself in the media. That's what it boils down to.
and I guess that is in line with you saying, he's kind of quite childish, which is why, as you are saying, he's not actually far right. It's just the fact he comes out with, almost verbal diarrhea, and because he's important and rich, he doesn't care how he's
Yeah,
perceived.
yeah, yeah. He does care, actually. He might say that he doesn't
Oh,
care, but he actually does care. He's quite a deep person and he does get hurt quite easily. But I feel his reaction in the press is again quite childlike. Like, I don't care. Right, say what you want to say. But then he'll go away and think about it. He's actually, believe it or not, quite a private person. So it hasn't been easy for him to come out the way that he has done. But he feels he's got no option to save, number one, freedom of speech.
so the freedom of speech really as well ties in with the fact that's why he's not politically correct. If people think it, they should be able to say it, but it doesn't mean he is aligned with a particular political party or a political way of life or a political philosophy. He is just doing he wants to do and he thinks is right.
That's correct, yes. Like I said, he loves children. And when he looks at his own children, he foresees the future and he wants it to be a lot brighter and a lot freer than what it currently is. He's doesn't want socialism.
Okay, so actually this is a an unusual way to find a path for a better world.
Yes, that's correct.
Thanks, Ella. That's really insightful.